In Act 1, Scene 2 of Othello, the story moves to Othello himself, showing his calm and confident nature as tension builds around him. Othello is an important general in the Venetian army and has secretly married Desdemona, who comes from a noble Venetian family. This marriage is likely to create conflicts, especially because Othello is a black man and not from Venetian society. The scene opens with Iago meeting Othello. Iago, pretending to be loyal, warns Othello that Desdemona's father, Brabantio, is furious and may try to harm Othello or get him punished for marrying his daughter without permission. Iago implies that Brabantio might use his influence to make trouble for Othello in Venice. Iago, who is actually jealous of Othello and feels slighted because Othello chose Cassio over him for the position of lieutenant, is secretly plotting against Othello. He pretends to be Othello's friend while actually wanting to ruin him. Iago's dialogue in this scene is full of irony and deception, as he says he's warning Othello out of concern, but it's part of his larger scheme. Othello, however, is confident and dignified. He responds calmly to Iago's warnings, trusting in his good reputation and the respect he has earned from the Venetian duke and other powerful figures. He says that his marriage to Desdemona is genuine and based on love, not trickery or magic, as some might suspect. Othello's words here show his faith in his own honor and his belief that his merits and service to Venice will protect him. Shortly afterward, Brabantio arrives with his officers. He is angry and accuses Othello of using witchcraft to charm Desdemona into marrying him, believing his daughter could never love more willingly. Brabantio's accusations show his disbelief and shock that Desdemona would defy him and marry someone outside her race and social status. His words are filled with prejudice, reflecting a common bias of that time against people of different races. Brabantio sees the marriage as unnatural, as he cannot imagine Desdemona making this choice willingly. In response, Othello remains composed and doesn't react aggressively to Brabantio's hurtful words. Othello says that he is ready to explain himself in public and has nothing to hide. This shows his integrity and maturity, and that he doesn't feel threatened by Brabantio's accusations. Just then, messengers from the Duke arrive with urgent news that Venice is in danger from a Turkish invasion. The Duke has called for Othello's immediate presence to discuss the military strategy. This emergency interrupts Brabantio's accusations, and the group decides to bring the matter before the Duke, who will have to judge both Othello's marriage and the threat from the Turks. This scene is crucial as it sets up the main conflicts in the play: Othello's marriage to Desdemona, the societal prejudice he faces, and the jealousy and resentment that Iago feels towards him. Othello's calm, noble character is contrasted with Iago's deceitful nature and Brabantio's anger and bias. The tension in the scene foreshadows the personal and social challenges Othello will face. Iago's manipulation also begins to take shape, as he pretends to be on Othello's side while secretly plotting his downfall. The emotional tone is tense, with undercurrents of mistrust, anger, and prejudice, building up to the play's unfolding tragedy.